them are running in. We're pulling weight, but we know the dream. Oh. We on point, oh boy. We're balling international. No time, baby. You got to know we are the guys.
Welcome back to my channel. Wow, this season of Big Brother Naija is fire. I watched last season, man. The twist this season is mind-blowing. Now remember from my from the video I uploaded last week, Nengi and Wathoni were head of house and deputy head of house respectively, and Nengi chose Wathoni to be a head of house. Now they played another game for the head of house challenge, and today Lucy won, and guess who she chose as a deputy? Oh my god, you wouldn't believe it. Also guys, the housemates also played a game of truth or dare. Sit with me while I tell you the major events that stood out for me, you know, in the truth and dare we played before they all went to bed. Okay, let's get through with the intro first. That's original Naija Chick. I make lifestyle street talking videos and any other video that interests me, including food recipes, reviews, and hauls. So the game they played for the HOH challenge was actually last week's game, but this time they included a twist in the sense that the HOH wasn't the last HOH, or the outgoing HOH was not allowed to participate in the game. So, but her deputy was allowed to participate, Wathoni. Now, the game is more or less like snakes and ladders. If you roll a dice, there's a tile for different numbers and different activities to do if you land on the number. So if you roll a dice, you count the number on the tile, and wherever it falls on the tile, whatever activity it is to do there, you do. And to start the game, you have to roll a die of 6. So yeah, so most of the housemates they rolled a die of 6, started the game. Some of them were disqualified in the game, such as people like Dorothy, because she hit a spot number 14 on the game, which is like, if you hit that spot, you're done for. That means you're disqualified from the game, not going forward. Then Bright O also got 0 points because he hits box 14. Eric did not even start the game at all. He couldn't get a 6 to start the game. And one other housemate, which I didn't watch, but I know there are 4 housemates who got 0. Now, all the housemates, they started, at least they did one challenge. We gave them points. But 3 housemates went ahead of everyone in the game. The 3 housemates were Lucy, Neil, and Ozo. Now what Big Brother did was he asked them to play a game of chance. Whoever get the highest number on the dice automatically wins the HOH challenge. So Ozo got 1 on the dice, Neil got 5, and Lucy got 6. Now the twist has not ended there. Big Brother then called Lucy. Remember last HOH, Nengi had to choose Wathoni on the spot, but this time no, Big Brother gave them time. Big Brother gave Lucy time to come up with HOH, and he gave her a twist, because now listen, let me give you a brief history. In the house, Lucy and Kat3na are the most disliked in the house from what I have seen. They hardly mingle with other housemates, and the housemates kind of have a bias against them. Why? Because Lucy has been, in quotes, the troublemaker of the house. She's got into trouble with almost everyone in the house, so people kind of dislike her. And Kat3na too is like a bossy lady, so I know nobody really likes people that are bossy. So 2 of them found each other as companions, and I believe that if Biggie had not said this twist, I'm sure she would have chosen Kat3na to be her, you know, deputy HOH, because both of them bond really fast. They even sleep on the same bed. So Biggie added this twist, and she ended up choosing Prince. That was a surprise for me, you know, because I thought, well, you know why she chose Prince? I will tell you, because the first time they entered the house, Prince had a squabble with someone for a bed, and Lucy kinda, you know, jumped in and was trying to solve the squabble, and both of them you know, worked amicably to resolve that bed issue. Also, according to what she told Big Brother, that Prince is very handy. He cleans, he washes, he takes good care of the house, and he's like someone who can help people. And she relates with him in the sense that they can gist, they can talk. So she chose Prince. Man, the guy was so happy. When Big Brother, when she exited from the diary room, Big Brother told her to reveal her choice, and she said, I chose Prince. And he stood up, but Big Brother was like, Prince, do you accept this? And it was like wholeheartedly, man, I accept this head. I accept to be your deputy head of house, because then he's safe for the week. So guys, that's the highlight of today, and that's the highlight of the HOH challenge. The truth of this that stood out for me was when Prince and Nengi pretend to ride, and when Prince pretended to ride Nengi, like a pretend ride, I saw the face of Ozo and was like, oh my god, this should end. Another one that stood out for me was Erica and Kidwaya. These people have been expecting, for me, they've been expecting to be dead. Like, they've been expecting to kiss each other. So the opportunity came, and Praise was the one that delivered that opportunity to them. And they kissed each other. Their hands were tied, their hands were kept behind their backs, and they kissed for 30 seconds, and both of them seemed to enjoy the kiss. And yeah, so this is the second time Kidwaya is kissing two girls in the house. He's got to kiss Bathoni, and he's gotten to also kiss Erica. Then the other one was Nengi refusing to kiss Oso. Nengi was asked to kiss Oso, but she decided to drink. So I think that relationship has gone sour. There's no relationship between them. I don't think there will ever be one. Then another one that made me so I was laughing all through was when was when Kat3na was asked to ride Eric for 30 seconds. Come and see the face of Lilo. She was like, what the hell, let this end. You know what I mean? But Eric seemed to be having fun. Eric seems to enjoy it. I mean, I like Kat3na, for real. I like Kat3na. Kat3na is someone who doesn't have a bit of problem. Yes, she acts like a boss lady, but I kind of like her. So I'm getting to like some of the housemates. I don't have a favorite yet, but just tune in. I'll keep updating you on events that will be happening in the BB Naija house. Please do not fail to subscribe to this channel, like, comment. Your comments are needed, man. This is my first time dipping my toes into this territory, and I would like for you to respond. So let's interact. Get the comment section popping. I'll see you guys when next I post. Bye bye.